What's up, boozers? Best jump scares I've ever seen in a horror film.
In a horror
film, also known as a horror film.
Best jump scares in a horror film.
Such scares, many jumps.
Wow.
Under the sheets, on the train.
In showers.
I would watch this on a plane. I'm gonna suit it up.
I remember watching The Grudge first time with my BFF, Heather. Back in the day, we went to the cinema.
The day being 2004 when we were young.
I think it was early January that I went with her to see this. Anyway, so we went to the cinema together. She and I, eyes closed most of the time, screaming. We were like the black ladies at the theater.
Don't go in that door!
Out loud now! What you thinking, girl? It was one of the most terrifying things we'd ever gone to see together.
Now, I've never seen the original Japanese one.
Ju-on,
which we're gonna watch.
We're gonna review.
We're gonna watch and we're gonna review it. I went to see this theater with my sister.
You went to see this theater?
Rewind! I went to see this film in the theaters with my mother and my sister.
And Mom went to see it?
We took my mom to see this. Okay. 30 minutes in, she goes to the bathroom, never comes back. Wow, super scary. Even the non-jump scares, the stuff that's slow and just crawling at you, they got what It Follows was trying to do so much better. We were saying when we watched the one last night, the scariest attic scene ever.
Oh my god.
When she goes up to the attic in the Grudge.
I never want to go into another attic again. That has ruined attics for me.
Whew.
Every time I hear someone say, oh, I've got an attic in this house. Nope, fuck that, I'm out.
It was directed by the guy who directed the original, Ju-on, Takashi
Shimizu.
Starring Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yeah, only thing I've not hated her in, probably.
I don't know, she's kind of annoying in this too. Also stars Jason Behr and
Clea DeVale. This chick is working as a home caretaker for elderly. So she goes to take care of this chick, replacing someone else. The last chick had died in mysterious circumstances. Ooh. Throughout this, she discovers a bit of history about the family that had originally lived there, about the suicide of jumping from the buildings that happened, and the old lady she's taking care of is constantly terrified of this thing, but she's never seen it, and she doesn't understand it until, I don't know, pretty far into the film. And then she finds out through looking through old journals and finding all this evidence and all these stories everywhere what actually happened to the family that originally lived there, which was very typical Japanese horror. Father kills everyone.
Of course. The faces, the creatures that these people become. Yeah. Oh my god.
I didn't realize it was possible to make a Japanese chick not hot. But apparently it is.
It is. It sticks in my mind still to this day. It's terrifying. That's the thing about The Grudge, is as soon as this lady sees you,
right,
she has a hold on you until she kills you.
Right.
Sarah Michelle Gellar was basically fucked from the get-go. I remember being very confused about this movie in the beginning because it goes back and forth between modern day and like the past briefly. And there's a guy that jumps out of a window and you're kind of sitting there going, what the fuck is this? Yeah. And where did he come from? What's his problem? And then it goes back to the future and then it comes back to the past, and you're just, the more I watched it, the more I understood it. But it stuck with you. 100% stuck with you. IMDb rates this a 5.9 out of 10.
Which is ridiculous.
That's a little ridiculous, I think.
7.8. I give it.
I'm going to give it a 7.7. Just because I don't want to... I am my own person. I don't need the same score.
It's not like other girls.
Mm-hmm. Definitely recommend this one. I find Japanese horror films to be terrifying.
I cannot wait to rewatch it.
Ooh, scary. Scary stuff.
We're going to rewatch it.
It's a doozy.
Oh, you betcha. Doozy. Oh, don't you know.
Oh, freaking yahoos who don't like this one.
Go down below. Like, click, subscribe, follow our links. Pretty much internet stalk us. We're really into that.
especially here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
The subscribe is of utmost importance.
Yes.
Share us with your friends. We don't care. You can pass this around.
Yeah, you know.
We're good at parties.
We'll take care of everyone.
All right, and as always, stay awesome.
Keep boozing.
Cheers.